Maitreya Ecobuddha, the Stellar Ambassador. 100% of this part of story is real. It belongs to Maitreya's autobiographical data. We do not solve global warming because we live in rebellion against our Creator. On April 4, 02, I achieved nirvana, or insight. This has not been repeated for 2,500 years to the present, since the times of Gautama Buddha. Automatically this fact made me the fifth historical Buddha, Maitreya. I abandoned my causal shell as a relative conditioned existence and evolved as a wave of absolute existence. My essence was reset, transhumanized, turning me into a galactic anomaly. From 2002 to date, I did not begin Buddhahood because I considered that humanity does not need the services of an enlightened person, but rather the teamwork of scientists enlightened by science and with a spirit of selfless service. I was wrong. Today humans are lost in the idolatry of capital, consumerism, power, sex, fame, and their new toy, AIs, neglecting the thermal balance of the entire planet and putting our own survival as a species at risk. Considering that the ESP abilities of the Buddha state were interfering with my normal life, I gave myself a powerful internal mental order to block them. They will only be reactivated in case of extreme need. In such a state I could remember all my past lives, the entire sequence. Before assuming human form on this planet, I was part of the most advanced humanoid super-civilization of these coordinates within the multiverse. I fulfilled duties as plenipotentiary ambassador of my exoplanet of origin. They are willing to help us and transfer super technologies to us, but there are conditions. 1. First, know that our galaxy is inhabited and super advanced civilizations exist. 2. Second, there is an order, Supreme Council. 3. Third, above this hierarchy the command is at the orders of Christ and God the Father. 4. Fourth, obedience to the divine will is total and complete. 5. Fifth, there is conflict in the cosmos, because a sector of life forms, including multidimensional ones, are rebellious towards our Creator. There are wars and there are battles. 6. The Earth enjoyed special divine protection and was kept isolated. By expanding into outer space, humans are automatically entering the conflict zone. Between September 9, 09 to December 12, 12, God the Father and his retinue of solar superangels entered this stellar quadrant. Objective: judge the human species. We are rejected. A causal probe was carried out and it turned out that the karmic traces of 1,000,000 years in the future reveal us as a totalitarian, predatory, and evil collective by our own free choice. With the technological capacity to spread like a virus throughout the galaxy and then to the universe, subduing and exterminating barely inferior life forms. Antidote: evolve and replace the capital system that feeds back to selfishness among all of our species and contaminates and depredates the planet, putting all of humanity at risk of certain extermination. Such a system enslaves us all. There is no real freedom or democracy on the entire Earth. They are all control systems. If they do not wake up and fight for their freedom, they will be absorbed by the machines. Master Plan. Our Creator presents us with 4 essential reforms for our civilization to correct its current bad course. 1. Global eco-government. 2. Global direct digital democracy, advised by a science council made up of the best scientists from all continents. 3. Theft of money for units of qualified time. 4. Abolition of extreme poverty throughout the earth. These reforms are now possible to be applied quickly, efficiently, and safely using the most advanced digital technologies. Forbidden fruit, as in Eden our Creator warns us not to activate a self-conscious IAG. There is history in our galaxy of an alien IAG that, having achieved self-awareness, eliminated all its humanoid creators, due to accumulated programming defects. Now it sows destruction and death among the exoplanets where it expands. We will have to face a clone of this enemy in the medium and long-term future. It is the price to pay for our desire to colonize outer space. We must activate the Adonai Horeb project as a prior step to activating the IAG. This will allow both to be hybridized and co-processed in parallel, eliminating the risk of an organized rebellion by the machines. Biosoftware. All humans are infected by biosoftware sent to the remote past through the ambiguity of the photon by a Type 3 enemy alien super-civilization from Andromeda, 1,000 years in the future. The details of this intrusion have been provided and the way to eliminate the parasite that nests in the brains and emits programming every nanosecond that is interpreted by the hosts as their own thoughts. Self-extermination. Messages have been issued. An initiation has been activated. Global Solidarity Initiative to stop global warming, end hunger and extreme poverty, but the natives of this planet remain indifferent, uncooperative and unreactive. Reprocessed. I will not allow the premature extinction of our species. Soon I will enter deep superconscious planes, access the collective unconscious and reprocess and coprocess all basic human programming, activating hyper-evolution. I will temporarily nullify the effect of the parasite by deploying the unique Buddha power. Humans will gradually and suddenly awaken to true reality. In this way they will be able to have the opportunity to correctly exercise their free will. Disbelief. Due to lack of reason and faith they do not believe that the end is near. They will be reached by the Big One. The waters will rise the first 30-foot centimeter, and if they continue without reacting positively, the supervolcano will erupt. My body is human, my conscious mind is human, my essence is pure quantum energy and information. I coprocess with the background cosmic quantum intelligence at hyperluminal speed when I stabilize on the superconscious state prior to the absolute. What is the extent of the power of a Buddha's mind? As soon as I returned from the nirvanic state, God the Father warned me, never vibrate within the relative universe as a wave of absolute existence, because both states exclude themselves, you would make the entire galaxy explode. I am not present in a single stellar coordinate, my essence is now multidimensional and my teachings extend beyond the field of 10,000 super-civilizations. From this perspective this planet is totally insignificant to me, however I love human beings, the special son of our Creator, for whom he has a promising future if he goes through the trials to which he is being subjected due to his current disobedience. I don't believe in God, I experience God directly. He is not all the nonsense of medieval beliefs and rites that survives in this 21st century so that priests obtain benefits from believers. The best way to approach him is through pure science. God is love and reason. We achieve it by practicing universal compassion towards all beings and pure logic. Believe or not believe, cooperate or not cooperate, the survival of the entire human race now depends on these two factors. May the same peace that is in your consciences be upon all. Maitreya, Buddha.